Hola, bienvenidos to our program Bilingual Stories and Music with Criss Cross Mangosauce. My name is Kerma Moraine, Coordinator of Community Programs at the Mint Museum. Enjoy the program!
And that's your name. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Irania, 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 and that's my name.
What about you? Could you say your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
And
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name?
bienvenidos.
Welcome everybody, and we are very happy to be here today for this bilingual story time and music presented by the Mint Museum, and we are so excited to continue being part of this program, even though the museum is closed physically, but we're still here and the programs are still out in the community.
Yes.
So talking about that, today we are going to talk a little bit about the beach and vacations and the ocean and all of the things, fun things.
Yes,
that
and we're
happen
connecting our
there.
theme with a very beautiful program that is part of Creative Kids.
Yes.
And it's part of the Mint Museum, and so check it out with Creative Kids.
Creative Kids.
And now we're gonna say a word in Spanish, which is hola. Everybody say hola.
Saludos.
Yes,
Greetings.
we're gonna say hola. We're gonna say buenos dias, which means
Good morning.
we're gonna say buenas tardes, which means
Good afternoon.
and good night
Good
in Spanish
night.
is buenas
noches.
buenos nachos.
Buenas noches.
Yes, buenos
So you're
nachos.
getting ready to
So-
go to sleep.
And put your hands like this, and everybody's gonna say hola, hola a ti. Y
Hola, hola a ti. Hola, hola a ti. Hola, 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 hola a ti. Hola, hola a ti. Hola, hola a ti. Hola, 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 hola a ti.
buenas tardes. Let's say good afternoon, which is buenas tardes. Y
Buenas tardes a ti, buenas tardes a ti, buenas tardes, buenas tardes, buenas tardes a ti, buenas tardes a ti, buenas tardes a ti, buenas tardes, buenas tardes, buenas tardes a ti.
and we skip good morning, which is
Oh, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días a ti. Buenos días a ti. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días a ti. Buenos días a ti. Buenos días a ti. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días a ti.
and now at night when we go to bed, everybody pretend that you're falling asleep and you say buenas noches. So Ana, let's say buenas noches. Shh, despacito and quietly.
Buenas noches a ti, buenas noches a ti, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches a ti, buenas noches a ti, buenas noches a ti, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches a ti. But
Y a ti, y a ti, y a ti, y a
now it's
ti.
buenos días, it's in the morning, so remember that one. Buenos días a ti, buenos días a ti, buenos días, buenos días, buenos días a ti, buenos días a ti, buenos días
And the song that I want to sing right now, Anna, is a song that you actually sing when it's what?
Raining.
When it's raining.
So sometimes when you are outdoors, now in the summer, sometimes you see like it's sunny and then it rains. It's
Yes.
sunny and it rains.
Yes. So en español, para decir, in Spanish to say that it rain, we say que llueva, que llueva. And there is a very popular song in Latin America. And you know, when you want the rain to come and you want to call the rain, you say que llueva, la vieja está en la cueva. And that means what?
Oh, let it rain, let it rain. The old lady is in the cave.
So we're going to start remembering that song, but then we're going to substitute the word la viejita está en la cueva, and we're going to say el perrito está en la cueva, Carlito
Different
está en la cueva.
animals can be in the cave.
So let's see if we remember the song.
try.
So we do it in
Yes.
Spanish first?
Yes.
Let's do this. And here.
Que llueva, la vieja está en la cueva, los pajaritos cantan, las nubes se levantan. Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón.
Oh, I am learning that one.
Let it rain, the old lady's in the cave. Que llueva, la vieja está en la cueva, los pajaritos cantan, las nubes se levantan. Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón. Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón.
Now we're going to use our hands to do that song. What about we use our hands? Put your hands like this, and could you sing that song? And I'm sure how you were going to do it with your hands.
Que llueva, la vieja está en la cueva, los pajaritos
pajaritos, no.
cantan, las nubes se levantan.
Arriba.
Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón.
Let's do it again.
Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón.
Very good. So I hope you like that song. And you know, we are going to talk about things that are in the beach. So let me show you something. You know,
What
I have
that?
these, you know, I went to the beach and I'm going to show you what I have here. I have little shells and stones that I found in the beach. Look, this one. ¿Vieron qué piedrita más bonita? And look, Anna, let me see if you can see this one. This is another shell.
Ay, qué lindo.
And you can make jewelry actually out of shell. I have a
Oh,
friend. Let me show you what my
yes.
friend Claudia. Her name is Claudia Griffin. I brought some shell from Venezuela and she made myself a necklace. Do you like that?
So pretty.
Miren qué
All
lindo
the
está.
things you can make.
Yes.
With your own hands.
Ajá. So aquí tengo unos caracolitos. Vamos a contar. A ver, let's count in Spanish all of these
Sí.
caracolitos and things that I have from the ocean because we're going to be talking about things in the ocean. So let's count. Uno,
Uno,
dos. Let me show you this one. Tres.
tres,
Uy, qué lindo esto. Cuatro.
cuatro,
Cinco.
cinco,
Oh, más. Seis. Ah, look at this one. Wait. Look at this one. How pretty. Siete.
siete,
Uy. Ocho. And that's a shell.
ocho,
Nueve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And
10. Qué
diez.
bonitos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ocho,
9,
nueve,
10.
diez. And this is my favorite, Anna. Yes, this is my favorite. So we're going to be talking about things in the beach. So we see water, we see sand. What else do you see on the beach, Anna?
Fish,
Pececitos, a
pececitos,
starfish, una estrella de mar.
estrella de mar.
Yeah.
So
And
many things.
Why don't we ask the children and see if they know a riddle?
What is a
Yeah.
riddle?
What is a riddle? Una adivinanza. Do you know what adivinanzas are? No?
I remember what those are. Are things you have to guess.
Oh, so you have to guess. So you ask a
What is
question and then you
You
guess.
have to guess.
So before we sing adivinanzas or riddles, we sing this song that we would love for you to learn. And the song goes like this. And you say,
Io, adivina, adivinador.
otra vez.
Io, adivina, adivinador. Porque aquel que lo adivine, adivinador será.
Hay una adivinanza.
Riddle, riddle, riddle.
Anna's gonna read a riddle.
From this book called Mama Goose from Alma Florada and Isabel Campoy. Let's see, they have some good ones. All right. ¿Quién es el que camina y lleva un rancho encima?
Como una casita.
Who travels far but never leaves his house?
I'm gonna show them because I have right here. Could you say that riddle again?
Yes. ¿Quién es el que camina y lleva un rancho encima?
Look.
Who travels far but never leaves his house?
And this is the answer, which is what?
El caracol.
El caracol.
A snail.
The snail. And did you guess that? No? No? Okay, let's do another one, Anna. Let's do another one.
Pero cantemos primero. Let's
Remember
sing.
E-O. E.
Io, adivina, adivinador. Io, adivina, adivinador. Porque aquel que lo adivine, adivinador será.
Otra.
Otra. Oh, I have another one here that I liked a lot. All right, this you can see on the beach. En noche clara, brillo en el cielo, rodeada de estrellas y de luceros. Ahora en inglés, now in English. On a clear night, you can see me for miles. The stars twinkle and I smile.
Oh, goodness. Do you know which one is that? Is that the sky?
No.
No.
Close, similar
the
to
stars?
You're
las
close, you're
estrellas?
close.
I don't know.
It is la luna, the moon.
Wow, that was a hard one. I mean, it was hard. So now you're going to ask your parents to find books and riddles so you can actually play this beautiful game. And before you play, remember to
Remember
sing.
the song.
Yeah.
Io, adivina, adivinador. Io, adivina, adivinador. Porque aquel que lo adivine, adivinador será. Done. Now it's time to tell stories.
Yes, stories. So when we tell stories, we sing the song, which is.
Open, shut them.
Do you want to show them?
Yes,
first?
I will. All right.
And you're gonna
Miss
follow
Maya,
Ana, ¿sí? Así
ready?
que, ¿qué hacemos? ¿En inglés o en español?
En inglés
Oh, we're gonna
primero.
start in English. Open, shut them. Okay. Y...
Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, lay them on your lap, lap, lap. Creep, then crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in, in, in. Creep, then crawl them, right back down again. Open, shut them, now our stories begin. Y ahora en español. Abre, cierra,
and I have it right here, okay?
Yes.
This is my first book
That you wrote?
that I wrote, yes. And
That is so
look,
pretty.
who do you think this person is? Let me show you the picture.
That looks like you.
Well, that looks like me many years ago. Many years
Yes,
ago.
you were
And this is
little.
maybe when I was about 6 or 7 years old. And
Yes.
I used to go to the beach in Venezuela, in La Playa. You know, we always went on the weekends and we went swimming in the beach.
That's so much fun.
And this is a beautiful story that I wrote. It's about the relationship with your family, especially with my father, con mi papá.
Ay,
And
qué
so I am
lindo.
going to read the story, maybe rephrase some parts of the story, but there is a chant.
What is the name of this story?
Oh,
What is the name of the book?
It's called Chippy Chippies, Small Shells of the Sea.
Sí.
And
oh, that's fun to
En español
say.
se dice?
Chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar.
Yes, because shells in Spanish are caracoles. And because
Caracolitos.
they're small, we say caracolitos.
Caracolitos.
Yes. So we have a chant, Anna, and when we're gonna do the chant in the story, you're gonna do the
Sí.
chant with us. And the chant goes like this. I'm gonna go like this.
Here.
And you're gonna learn it with us. And this is así. Chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar, azules, negros, chiquitos van. Chippy chippies, no podrás escapar, pues de mis manos a la sopa vas a dar. Esto en español una vez más. Chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar, azules, negros, chiquitos van. Chippy chippies, no podrás escapar, pues de mis manos a la sopa vas a dar. Chippy chippies, small shells of the sea, blue, black, and small ones too. Chippy chippies, do not escape, for today I will make soup out of you. So remember, when this part comes, you're gonna join to sing that with us.
Yes,
Okay?
that's so much fun,
Yes.
Dania.
And I'm gonna read the story. So.
Let's go closer and then you can.
And I know it's
tell
gonna
us
be
all about
backwards,
it.
but I'm gonna show you pictures. This book won a Children's Choice Award, which is an award given by the International Reading Association. I'm gonna read it in English and maybe give you some Spanish words. And here we go. Chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar. Chippy chippies, small shells of the sea. And I'm gonna show you the pictures. My father had promised me for a long time that he would take me to catch chippy chippies. And today is my day. This morning we woke up very early, much earlier than their shipping birds. They always stirred as the sun came out. The smell of the sea, the clean light of dawn, and the waves invited us to open the door to start the day's adventure. Un día de aventura para salir. We beat them, papi. We beat the birds. Les ganamos a los pájaros. Look, it is so early. There is no one at the beach. Somos los primeritos en llegar. And here we go, Ana. Here we go with the chant. Chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar, azules, negros, chiquitos van. Chippy chippies, no podrás escapar, pues de mis manos a la sopa vas a dar. And chippy chippies, small shells of the sea, blue, black, and small ones too. Chippy chippies, do not escape, for today I will make soup out of you. So believe it or not, we sing this song as we dug in the sand. If you sing, you will catch hundreds and hundreds of small chippy chippies, my papi said. And you know, chippy chippies are all these little shells, and they come in so many beautiful colors. Papi and I were ready to go to the shore. He was a tall man, so he carried the yellow bucket. I carried my favorite white cap, and I wore my beach sandals. Look how pretty. And this is my father. The sky was so clear and pretty. I asked my father if he would take my hand as we walked to the beach. Y así, mi papá me agarraba de la mano, porque yo no sabía nadar muy bien. So my father really take care of me. As I reached the ocean, I heard the sound of the wind. The glistening sea extended as far as I could see. I opened my mouth to gulp some air and quickly closed it. I knew I had just eaten the wind. It was salty, but good. Have you ever eaten the wind? You have to open your mouth and then close it and then hold it, and then you will know that it tastes so salty. 1, 2, 3. Let's run! 1, 2, 3. A correr! Y corre, 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 corre. Where do you think we went? Look where we went. Yes, we went for a dip, quickly splashing into the water with our eyes closed. The ocean, was cold. Estaba tan frío. But after counting to 10, we already getting used to it. Let's count to 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looked at the horizon, my father said. Then I asked many questions. Do you want to know what questions I asked my father? Well, listen, I said, Papa, where does the ocean end? Do you know where does the ocean end? When does the ocean sleep? Do you know when does the ocean sleep? Do you think that the ocean likes to be wet, or would he like to be dry like the wind? Do you think that the waves do not let him sleep? What do you think? Those are hard questions. Well, my papi said that he did not have the answers and that I would have to ask the sea. So here I am asking the sea all of these questions. And look, this is what I heard. And this is one of my favorite illustrations. So here's the sea and this is the wind. They were talking and the sea said, I would love to be like the wind, so just once. With a quick whistle, I could go to the desert. I asked the wind if he wanted to be like the sea, and whistling, he answered in a secret song. I would love to be like the sea, always on the move. My waves like glistening diamonds, and my life an eternal dance. Isn't that interesting? The sea wanted to be like the wind, and the wind wanted to be like the sea. I think we are like that. Sometimes I want to be somebody else. Of course, my papi did not hear any of this because he was busy catching all the chippy chippies. That's not fair, I said. So I too began to catch them. I closed my eyes. Everybody close your eyes. I dug my hands deep into the sand. Could you do that? Can you pretend? And I felt the smooth shell slipping through my fingers. Then I sang the magic song so I could catch many more. Remember the chant? And it goes like this. Chipi chipis, caracolitos del mar, azules, negros, chiquitos van. Chipi chipis, no podrás escapar, pues de mis manos a la sopa vas a dar. En inglés, chipi chipis, small shells of the sea, blue, black, and small ones too. Chipi chipis, do not escape, for today I'll make soup out of you. And you know what happened? Que llueva, la niña está en la cueva. Que llueva, la niña está en la cueva. Los pajaritos cantan, las nubes se levantan. Que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón. It started to rain, that's right. And, the water got warm. I didn't want to get out of the water, but my father said, the last one to get back has to peel the onions. Imagine, no quería pelar la cebolla. So, I ran back home and it never stopped raining that day. From the window, I was thinking about how nice it was to spend the day with my father. This is what life is all about, my little girls. Special moment, a special moment. Y de eso se trata la vida, de momentos y recuerdos especiales. Well, look at this picture. I have a sea in my eyes. Did you see that? I said as I was peeling the onions for chippy chippy soup. That looks like the sea. Do you think that's the sea? Well, those were my tears, and my tears were salty like the ocean. We sat down together on the warm sofa and waited to the soup to cook. The house smelled just like the sea, with garlic, onions, and chippy chippies, caracolitos del mar, azules, negros, chiquitos pan, chippy chippies. No podrás escapar, pues de mis manos a la sopa vas a dar. And that's the end of the story, Anna. And if you ever want to make chippy chippies, here is the recipe in English and Spanish. And that was actually a book illustrated by Catherine McIlvaine. And here is Catherine. I forgot to mention that this is the illustrator of Chippy Chippies. Catherine, who is a visual artist. And she wrote the illustrations and I wrote the words. And that was Chippy Chippies, Monsters of the Sea.
Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Y colorín colorete, este cuento es un cohete.
Oh, I never heard that one. I like that one.
That's the new one.
And Anna, we have a song that we want to share with our friends. And let's see if I remember the song. And
Yes,
here's
I
my
think
guitar.
That's a nice song because remember, you're gonna know exactly what we're talking about. Remember this illustration where the sea wanted to be like the wind and the wind wanted to be like the sea. So we're gonna pretend.
And this is the song that goes with the book. So Anna, you are going to be the
sea.
and I'm going to be the wind. Vas a ser el mar y yo voy a ser el viento. And here goes the song.
Let me tell you a secret, my love. So just once. Escucha mi secreto, mi amor. Tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez. I would love to be like the wind. So just once, yo quisiera ser como el viento, tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez.
Now because it's a secret, I'm going to whisper it. Let me tell you a secret, my love. So just one. Escucha mi secreto, mi amor. Tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez. I would love to be like the sea. So just once. Yo quisiera ser como el mar. Tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez. So just once,
Tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez. Tan solo por una vez, tan solo por una vez.
Yes, I hope you like that song. So just once. And talking about this one, we're going to sing a song. Now we're going to actually move into a very different rhythm here. And we are going to dance. So are we ready to dance? ¿Sí? Vamos a cantar una canción que es una de nuestras canciones favoritas, ¿verdad, Ana? Y
Yes.
la canción, ¿cómo se llama esa canción?
Con mi dedito,
And so everybody show me your deditos.
with my little finger.
And so I'm going to do it in Spanish and you're going to do it in English. So
Muy
I say,
bien.
con mi dedito digo sí, sí.
With my little finger, I say yes.
Con mi dedito digo no, no.
With my little finger, I say no.
Y de una vuelta, y de una vuelta, y de una vuelta, de una vuelta, de una vuelta.
And turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
So we're going to do con mi dedito and you're going to follow our directions. We're going to say yes and no with our fingers. Then we're going to say yes or no
Cabeza,
with our
your
head. Then with our,
no.
which is nariz. Then with our,
Codo.
which is
elbow.
And then what?
Con la pierna.
And then with the whole body.
The whole body. Ooh,
All
that's
right.
fun.
So I'm gonna put
Ready to move?
this song.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Yes, here we go. Okay.
Muy bien. Ah.
And I'm gonna dance, Anna, and you sing the song. We're gonna do it with the hands. Everybody with your hands. Go flamenco, ¿verdad?
Stand up. Yep. If you can stand up. If not, you can sit down and dance in your seat.
We're ready to put our fingers like
Yeah.
this. Deditos.
Con mi dedito.
Sí, sí.
Con mi dedito digo no, no. Con mi dedito digo sí, sí. Con mi dedito digo no, no. Y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Con la cabeza digo sí, sí. Con la cabeza digo no, no. Con la cabeza digo sí, sí. Con la cabeza digo no, no. Y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
What else?
Con el codo digo sí, sí.
Codo.
Con el codo digo
No,
no,
no.
no. Con el codo digo sí, sí. Con el codo digo no, no.
Y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. You do that at home. What else?
Con la nariz yo digo sí, sí.
Con la nariz yo digo no, no. Con la nariz yo digo sí, sí. Con la nariz yo digo no, no. Y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. What else?
Con la pierna.
Oh my goodness, Ana, me estás haciendo trabajar mucho y... Con la pierna digo sí, sí. Con la pierna digo no, no. Con la pierna digo sí, sí.
Con la
Balance.
pierna digo no, no.
Y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta. Turn around, everybody, turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. And now,
With your whole body.
todo el cuerpo. Are we ready?
Cuerpo,
Vamos
listo.
a hacerlo con todo el cuerpo.
Vamos.
How do you say sí with your body? How? ¿Así? Okay. And how do you say no? ¿Así? Okay. So we're ready? Okay.
Con el cuerpo digo sí, sí. Con el cuerpo digo no,
No,
no.
no, con el cuerpo digo sí, sí, con el cuerpo digo no, no, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, y da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, da una vuelta, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
I remember.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey Macarena, hey. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo está darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo está darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey Macarena.
¡Aplausos! Muy bien,
Now,
muy bien.
I think everybody wants to
Es que cansó, ¿verdad?
chill for a minute.
Let's come down and we're gonna do our favorite calming song. I don't know where I put my red stick, but it's okay. We're gonna put hands like this. And so what do we say? We say,
Lluvia cae,
splash.
lluvia cae,
Splash.
Peter Patter, Peter Patter, lluvia cae,
Splash.
lluvia cae.
Splash. En inglés lo hacemos.
Rain is falling.
Splash.
Rain is falling.
Splash.
Peter Patter, Peter Patter. Rain is falling.
Splash.
Rain is falling.
Hi, Anna, I think we're ready to say goodbye.
It's time to say goodbye, but thank you so much for being here with us today. Thank you to the Mint Museum. Muchas gracias. We really value our connection with you guys and still being here. And hopefully one day we will see
Very
each other
soon.
again.
Just be safe.
Be safe.
You remember, wear your mask at us, your mask.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are we gonna say goodbye? Okilele,
Okilele, Adiós.